I built a wall around the city just to keep us safe. But I built it so high I couldn't see you walking away. They see the crown, they don't see the weight. I'm standing on the border, trying to keep the order of a life I was building, while the dreams were gilding. I was focused on the throne, leaving you alone. In the house made of stone, with a dial-tone phone. I thought the strong don't speak, so I hid when I was weak. Looking for the peak while the future was bleak. I gave you the jewelry, ignoring the jury. In my head full of fury, in the world in a hurry. I was chasing the legacy, neglecting the ecstasy of the simple moments and the emotional components. I thought being a provider meant being a divider between you and the cold, but I let the story get old. I'm a king in the streets, but I'm losing the beat. To the heart that retreats when the memory repeats. I bought you the village, but I was killing the pillars of the trust that we had, and it's making me mad. I'm looking from the penthouse, quiet as a scent mouse, staring at the view, wishing it was you in the passenger seat of a life so sweet that we promised to taste. Before went to waste, I was winning the race, but I lost my place in the map of your soul, and I'm losing control. I'm rich in the pocket, but I'm feeling rocky, crashing in the atmosphere because you aren't here. I'm counting the blessings while I'm learning the lessons of a man who had aimed but forgot his own name. In the middle of the hustle and the mental muscle it took to survive, just to feel alive. I'm a giant to the youth, but a stranger to the truth that a man isn't gold. These are stories he told, and I told you a lie, that the limit was the sky when the limit was the floor and the opening door. They say, hold it down. I held it down so hard I crushed it. I built a kingdom, but I lost a home. I'm driving through the city, feeling no pity for the man in the mirror. As the image gets clearer, I'm a success on the paper, but a vanishing vapor. And the history of us left behind in the dust, I see the neon lights. And I remember the nights when we walked on the ground before the glory was found. We had nothing but time, and I'm out in the cloud. Now I'm sitting at the top, and I'm wishing I could stop. I'm elevated and lonely, feeling like the only person in the room. In a beautiful tomb, a designer in silk, and the wealth of the ill, but the milk has turned sour in the final hour. My iconic and broken with a token unspoken, in the silence of the sweet, with the bitter is sweet. I'm a master of the game with a burning flame that consumed every bridge to the very last ridge. Keep the status, keep the trophies. I just want the peace I had when I had nothing. Then she failed.